So first, we have Tangela Bailey with us today, and now in her 19th year as a career professional realtor, who lends a wealth of knowledge to both buyers and sellers. So, not only does she hold prestigious designations like the Graduate Realtor Institute designation, but she also has a background in marketing. So, and this helps her, of course, with her buyers and sellers that she represents. So, I love the fact that she's diligent about stay current with the market data, industry statistics, even technology improvements, and then of course the ever the super important social media trends. So and it's apparent that not only she really loves what she does, but she really enjoys working with clients that she works with, and it's really evident time and time again with the relationships that she builds during the transactions. So this is why this is, Tangela's one of Horizon Realty's top producing agents. So Tangela is going to share effective strategies to use when you are to facilitate a smooth buy-sell process. So, thanks, Tangela.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And as Christine said, today I'm going to talk about something that we've been seeing a lot of over the past couple of years, and that's how to sell and buy a home simultaneously. Now, when a homeowner decides to sell their property and needs those proceeds to purchase the next one, it can cause a little bit of anxiety. However, I can confidently say that with pre-planning and an experienced realtor by your side, both transactions can be performed like a smooth, synchronized dance. This dance begins with you assembling your team, the experienced realtor and a solid lender, who work in tandem throughout these transactions to make sure that all the steps flow smoothly throughout the process. Your realtor should also have a strong relationship with the title company, who even before your home goes on the market, begins to do the title work behind the scenes. This will lend itself to a quicker and smoother transaction. Now, your next step begins with you preparing your home for market. Yes, we're in a hot seller's market, but an appropriate list price, curb appeal, staging your home, and doing any pre-repairs, these things are still important. They can help you get a higher purchase price, and they can often help you get multiple offers. So should you do these things and get multiple offers, you can often be selective with the offer that you choose. Selectivity becomes important, especially when you need a lease back in order to take the proceeds to purchase your next home, or maybe just time to pack your belongings. Once your current home is under contract and you have a closing date, it then becomes easier to calendar the timeline for the closing date of your next home purchase. So our goal here is to get the buyer of your current home and the seller of your next home agree to adjacent closing dates and any necessary contingencies. This is part of your realtor's negotiating process. And it's really why it's so crucial to have an experienced realtor who can help you with this. I'm very comfortable with this process, so if you would like to talk to me about it further, I would be happy to do so.
Hey, Tangela, I have a question. What happens if they sell a home before they have a home lined up to go to? What are you seeing that people are doing? What are your clients doing?
You know what, that's an excellent question. And actually, we know that any well-laid plan can still go awry. So it's the course of wisdom to have a plan B in place up front to lend to peace of mind throughout this process. So I'll tell you 3 things quickly that I've seen my clients do in order to have this peace of mind. One, they all involve making sure that you have a storage unit in mind or a pod to store your belongings. But one is a short-term rental, such as an Airbnb, so that you can bridge the gap between your current sale and moving into your next home. Many of my clients have RVs. They'll store their belongings and move into the RV during that time period. And lastly, if you have a friend or family member who will allow you to store your belongings and move within during that gap, then that's a good third option. Whatever it is, having that plan B in place up front can really lend to your peace of mind.